Hey, let's see who we got here. Good morning, Christina. First done. What's up? Wait for a couple people to get on. A couple rants. Dave's famous rants. No, same phone. I just made sure it was on Wi-Fi before I started. James, good morning. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, I can hold this. Look at my mug. Gotta add more fish. Morning, Mike. Oh, wild man. How about that? My age is catching up to me. I have a new sciatic nerve. My whole body's becoming sciatic nerve. My above my left cheek, lower back. And I know that corner tank did it. I have they're older couple, elderly couple, basically are moving into like a one floor plan type deal. Moving out of their house, they don't need a big house, whatever, all that type of stuff. So I had to get that tank out of there so they could paint the living room and doing this work before the house goes up for sale. And carrying that 54-gallon corner tank's like carrying one of those like old tube TVs. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are young, don't know what a tube TV is. I don't know. But it's like heavy front because of the bow and it's awkward. And so I had to go through the living room, through the garage, and it doesn't. I had to switch my grip and turn it over to get it through the doorway. And I know when I probably was torquing it and twisting it to get it switch over and then get it in my van. Yeah, I knew. I was like, oh man, that killed my back. So usually I have a cyanic that's on the other side, the right side, and that, once in a while flares up, shoots down that leg. It's like, oh, yesterday, man, it was, it almost put you down. It's crazy. And so I got two of my backs, and I had my right shoulder before. I ended up emergency room for that. That's the first time I ever experienced sciatic nerve issues. And I thought it was more on my shoulder, so I for back. And that pain, I felt like I got shot. And I have it in my face. There's actually, when I was looking it up a few weeks ago, there's actually 3 nerves, I think. I thought it was 2, maybe it's 3 that comes down side of your head like this to your jaw. And that's from when I had that shingles in my mouth and then Bell palsy. So, which I never can get. I never got through to the specialist I'm supposed to go see because I get these weird numb or it starts like hurting a little bit. So keep popping pills, stretched out. I stretch. I have that inversion table at the dojo. I use it every day, stretch out. So I feel a little bit better and then pop Excedrin before I went home. But man, I've been cleaning the hatcheries. I have a guy and his son that do YouTube or YouTubers or whatever. They've been asking for a while to they want to come and do a video, the shop and the hatcheries and me, whatever. So I've been putting them off because it's kind of been a mess over there. And now with the bad rack that I have to replace, so I'm kind of trying to straighten things up. I know I don't really advertise it, and then not too many people ask, but or a lot of new customers don't even know the hatcheries unless we tell them. But I like to try to do some hatchery tours again here and there, probably like Saturday morning, probably, maybe an hour before we open or something, or between like 11 and noon, something like that, like have an hour window and get a few people. But that was my thought process on it. But not enough time in the day. What else? We did get some fish in this week. Not a lot. Like tetchers and stuff. I can't even remember. Yeah, that's another thing, man. When that paint flares up, nothing, everything else is oblivious. I don't even, like when I got home, I was tired and hurt. I couldn't find my fan keys. I'm like, they fell in my bag or something. It's like I always put them in the same spot when I walk in the door. And I'm like trying to leave, rush out the door this morning, and where's my keys? Where's my keys? I said, I was probably just, I wanted to lay down. Went right to my Home Medic, one of those things you put in your chair or whatever, and it's a massage, has balls and it heats. You can do upper, middle, or lower back, or all of it. Did a lower, and I just shoved my lower back into it and get those like steel balls in there or whatever. So I took 3 Motrin before I left this morning, so I gotta get some work done. What else? Oh, this week, Monday I got fish coming in. More community stuff. I think I got plants coming. More plants. We still have quite a bit. We'll be heavy stocked on plants. More so. Actually, hold on. I write my list. Oh, I added some new fish. What's churro? Oh, Cairo Tractor. Not Pro by Burger King. I went to a chiropractor once. Actually, the first time I had that, my first experience with sciatic nerve pain. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to have a heart attack because I was losing my breath. The pain was so intense. It was a Sunday morning. I drove myself to the emergency room and I was basically crawling in. And, you know, when it spasms, it tenses up, whatever. I was like waiting for the stinking Dr. Kaiser. And I'm pushing my back shoulder area against the corner of the wall to stop it. So, yeah, no joke. But, I added some fish yesterday. The 450 here. Got that right there. A couple red Frentosas. They were kind of bigger. I got the smaller ones. There they are. There's one. I'm not that big fan of them too much. Inkfin. One Alto Inkfin. And an Alto Sunset compressed up. A couple Lulupi. Try to get some more stuff in here. I see one of the Lupis. Can't wait to put my granulosis in here, to send honest. What else? Alright, fish. And I try getting a hold, some of these suppliers are not great. Their communication's horrible. I like to know kind of what's coming in and not coming in, because not everything comes in the order, so put that back some. Alright, you don't really care to see me anyway. Hopefully you got more ghost shrimp coming in. The other one's kind of crashed. Black tetras, Buenos Aires, large neons, mixed angels, black angels, small bushy nose, pearl grammies, blue grammies, medium neon, rainbows, the paradox, peppercorn cats, small Jack Dempsey, small fire mouse. I don't usually get that stuff in, but some people ask for them. What else? Oh, I'm gonna get some small Africans on this one, like small Morii, albino zebra, red zebra, OB zebra maybe, small Venistus. And then Asian order, which now won't be until the following Monday, which is fine. Hopefully discus, those two, I'm probably gonna get the same ones I had before. But, I mean, they're nice. They're worth it. I know some people are like, $100, $75, whatever it is. But they're so nice. So, you're buying discus, pay for a good discus. Hopefully clown loaches, yo-yo loaches. More striata botillas. I did get some striata botillas with this last order, and they're good size. So, we're going to be heavy stock. Those are great loaches. They're non-aggressive. 3 to 4 inches full grown. Hopefully stir-by Corys, cardinal tetras, rummy nose tetras. I'm trying to get some medium bushy nose, but those are going to be a couple weeks off. Siamese algae eaters, I got some of those in. Might have more coming in. I don't know. Bettas, male bettas finally. Fire eels, there's nothing but a couple large ones that are available. I don't want big ones. They cost a fortune. Black ghost knives, rose lines, and thought about Panda Gara, but I don't want to order a bunch of those. Problem is, buying some of that small stuff, you got to buy a lot. Maybe a Bino Geophagus Heckleis. That's a good question. Get this. I don't think so, Mike. I have fake ones. They don't die. They do fall apart over time. I got fake plants in there. Audio cut. Maybe it's my finger. Technical difficulties always with me. I don't claim to be an expert YouTuber. So hate me, like me, whatever. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't have a whole lot of, I mean, that's a bright light. It's only 4 foot. I have a little spotlight I put on there, but I don't really have enough light and to raise live plants. Maybe in the middle, like a Nubius, maybe. That might work. Maybe Java fern. I could try. That'd be kind of nice, but the problem is, you gotta reach that balance. You leave a lot more light on, then that means more maintenance. You know, algae and stuff. I have a acrylic tank now. That cylinder tank. He's got skylights in that office. And oh my gosh, all of a sudden it's getting that hard spot algae, and it's acrylic. Oh my gosh, kills my shoulder. I have to stand, it's a 30-inch tall tank on a 3-foot stand, so I have to stand on a ladder. And you know, the magnet can only get so much, but it don't get that hard spot. So you have to like put elbow grease, and you can't put nothing abrasive, acrylic scratches. So what a pain in the butt. You're supposed to get those kind of blinds or something. I gave the girls some idea in the office, but that's doing pretty good. I need to re-scaped a little bit. It's a little sporadic, but the 450 doing good. I got some bigger Congo tetras that were in that 54 corner that I took, and I mean, they're nice. They go with the baby ones, so, but they get to be a really nice fish. They don't always sell. They don't look much when they're young, but when they get big, the males are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should get my... I got some rants. I even actually wrote... I thought I wrote it down. Did I write it down? Yeah. I had a bad review the other day. Actually, it was Saturday. The a-hole. Yes, you're an a-hole. This guy. Delgado. Andrew. Screw you, you piece of shit. I'm actually the one that talked to him. After looking through forum, whatever. Never come back here again. I don't want you ever come in my store ever again. Go jump in traffic. I don't care. I get real mean. There it was. The guy was an ass. So first he asked for ember tetras. I don't have any, which I ordered. That's that on the list. A sheet. I might be getting those ember tetras. So look, this a-hole looking for this particular tetra, and now I'm going to get 150, 300 of them in because that guy asked for them. I've had a couple people ask for them before. So because of him, I ordered all these tetras. And Dingbat, so he asked for this. The whole family of them come in here. And I mean, we're busy. And I don't know if he talked to any of the other guys. I just came in to drop off fish or something or whatever, and it was busy, so I put my keys down and started helping people out. And I'm over here, and I'm like, talk to them. There was a group like 6 of them or something, whatever. But he asked for those embers, and then he's like, do you have any octopus? No, there's no salt water here. Oh, you don't have salt water? If you're asking for a damn octopus, I think you should know what a saltwater tank looks like. Yo, I'm like, and he probably didn't like my response to him asking for an octopus. I said 99% of the people should not own an octopus. They don't do well in captivity. And they need special requirements. And you gotta have a super secure, like something like this, and secure top because they're escape artists. They're sensitive to water, temperature. So, is my audio, everything's fine? So I'm like, no, he probably didn't like that. He says, well, I keep exotics. You're cool. Fool, idiot, jackass, moron, dipshit. Should have never bred. So, sorry. Anybody don't like my attitude? Read between the lines. Yeah, that pisses me off. We have pretty solid reviews, referrals, but I've cared so much, I don't care anymore, if that makes any sense. So, it was all your fault, Christina. My audio. Oh, we have an escape artist. I'm surprised. What are you doing, dude? It's alive. Oh my goodness. They're getting out of that. They moved them down this 20-gallon tank. Howie could have had breakfast, hors d'oeuvre. Well, guess what? This poor little guy is going to that guy. If you can't stomach it, turn your heads. He's lunch or breakfast. This thing almost died. It's a little dry. Oh, here we go. Oh, boom. Get him, Puffy. You get an extra meal. Yeah, probably ate yesterday. Crayfish is in shock. Run, little dude, run. Oh, there we go. Done. Taking out the back end. Howie's like, what's going on? Puffy's eating. Alright. Rainbow tank. Oh, look at these. See, once you get these striatas in a nice, when you get your established tank, look at that. They're nice fish. Do good together. Great with plants. So my rant is Mr. Delgado's a dick. So hopefully this gets in a week from Monday. This tank's doing well. There's big Congo tetras in there. Gives you an idea. Babies. I'm waiting for babies to pop up on this side. Tropheus. I brought in a group of Tropheus. They're about that size, 1.5 inches or so. That are from my breeders. There's 8 of them. The whole group is for sale. As a group, excuse me. How those tetras doing all right? We had a tank, just some odds and ends. Told the guys just throw them in there. Somebody asked for plecos. We do have. I've seen the vampires over there. We'll go back and look. 55 set up, 180. Lights on. Look at this girl. Jeez. Attitude. Here comes Howie. He's like, what's going on? Kari. Vibra Bites. Op clears and tidal filters are 20% off. Best price around town. So, so yeah, working on the fish. Check that guy out. He's looking fabulous. That dude needs a home. Somebody want to bring another one. No. Oh, I am working on an African sickled order, so we'll get some more haps. Actually, I got 2 more orders. No, actually, it'd be like 3 orders next week. We're restocking and rocking. Regal red shoulder peacocks, beautiful. Red hooks, plants. We're gonna have so many plants. These guys need some more of those. Look at how he's fighting the fish. Leave him alone. Bully dog. These I put on sale. There's some sales. Buy one, get one free. BOGO deals. These Belize, Melanaris, Viaja, Central American cichlids. Look at the color in that one. It's pretty. So, frogs. Buy one, get one free on the frogs now. Geophagus, balls and I like those guys. Kind of want to raise one up again. They're cool and they're big. I need some more redhead tapajos. What else? So yeah, lots of African cichlids will be coming next week. Some mulatto ivory heads, red cap leathornops, peacocks, lemon jakes, and reds, rubescents. What else? Oh, we got these things in, which I rarely get, but tank full of these. They're big though. These came in big, these tetras. So your glow tetras. Buy one, get one free on those barbs. Red tail sharks. On sale, these big ones, only $5. What else? Oh, there's the Strider botillas. I didn't want to put some in the wall tank at the dojo. We got Atoslinkus in, lots of them. We'll have neons, hopefully cardinals, and all the other stuff coming in. Guppies. Still got 10,000 pulley-loaches. Crabs. Oh, there's L129 zebra plecos. Super red, bushy nose. I'll probably have more of those coming. Those little dwarf orange crays. Some shrimp. Red lizards in there still. Guys has some plecos. There's 2 red beacons left. Those clowns. Not a whole lot. Vampires over there. Buy one, get one free on those. Nyrite snails. We got some oddball sahikas, guppies, sinnows. Don't forget the buffaloes. Buffalo heads, 2-inch plus. Great West African. Can go in African tank. Medium Kagoma frotosas. 2.5 inch or so. Big old guys. Couple trophies. Fluorescent, nice peacock. Oh, there's that F1 Mylochromis lastringa, a male. I had some extra males. I do have an extra male, X-Chromis, a Jenny I'm going to sell. And another F1 Buchromis Rhodesii, big one. So, Julie's, I put those $5 off. I'm going to have some more Tanganyika, some yellow Calvis, some Ventralis Mapemways, and the Longolo or something. That's the ones I have that are breeding. So a few Tanganyikas, not a lot. Don't have a lot of room. More redfin Catapatatus. I'm going to put some in the 450. There's a little multi-pass. The circle, if anybody's wondering, see the algae? I put circles on a tank when something needs attention, clean. That's usually the algae. Probably have some more small peacocks coming. Run a little low. What else? Colors. Some males. Otter jakes. Somebody wanted those. I got those for somebody. Oh, I got the Eureka red jakes down there. Madoka white lips. I don't have the overhead light on. So, here. A little bit better. Alright. I tried not to put overhead light on because of glare. Let's see. Well, what do you use on acrylic to get the green spot algae off? My big magnet doesn't do it. Yeah, you cannot. The magnets are not strong enough. If they're like the glass ones, they end up scratching up your tank. Pond fish left. If anybody wants to finish their pond before it gets cold, it's good sleeping weather. Mike, it's Algae Mitt by Python, works great. Look at the little baby peacocks. Oh, these are awesome. Wild Hopcaris paciticus. They're awesome. They get big though, eventually. Slow growers. Sorry, let me turn on the light. All right, Mike, where you at? Let's see. These guys will be coming in. Mike, right here. This Python Algae Mitt works great. You also have the soft white pads on the scrubbers. But what I do with this, I do maintenance, all the time. I take this and I take like the Aqueon or the Kent scraper, and I put the mitt over the scraper. So especially on my tall tanks, I get down there and I can get in there and scrub pretty good. So that's a trick. I stick the mitt over the scraper, and then I can get deep in there and get a better cleaning. What I'll do if there's sand in the tank, I'll take the scraper and pull the sand. I'll pull the sand away from the front because I don't want to scratch the front of the tank or the bottom edge, because you'll get algae at the bottom edge. It's not from the light above, it's from light outside the tank that's catching it, and it's getting algae at the gravel sand line. So I'll pull that substrate away from the edge and then put that mitt over your scraper. And this one also, I don't know, these are one of the best. They're expensive, these Seachem. They float and it switches side. I have a blade on one side and a pad on the other. But if you take that mitt and you slide it over here, and it just kind of sits in there, and then I get in there and I scrub. And that's one of my best suggestions on working on it. And just cutting the light out. I mean, lighting is number one. Other things could contribute to algae, different types of algae blooms and stuff like that. But that spot algae, that's like cement. It's a pain. Especially like me, man. Getting older, my poor body taking a beating. I'm getting carpal tunnel. So I told that girl, I'm like, yeah, man, scrubbing that tank. So, yep. All right, what else? Oh, worms. We bought them pre-packed. Big, juicy worms. Howie's mugging them to help. Here, I'll give you a peep. Look at the size of those juicy, fat, yummy worms. So if you're going fishing, or you need to feed your cichlids, big cichlids, South American cichlids, catfish, stingrays, puffers, fire eels, eat all the eels, even frotosas, big frotosas, a treat once in a while. Chop up little pieces of worm. They like that. So we bought a lot. It was like 4 dozen, 12 packs. And then I had some bulk ones because we obviously would go through it. So new supplier. So, yep. Anyway, but I'm going to have to get going. I got to get to other building. Got stuff to do. A lot of maintenance. Hopefully my son gets up and motivated. Come early. Got to do water changes, a lot of stuff. So anyway, we're rocking, stocking. Still got these on sale. They went up in price, which I knew. So get them while I got them, because next batch is going to cost more. Great for a kid's room, Christmas present, birthday present, one for the kitchen and the counter or whatever. Put one in the bathroom. Oh, he's fat and happy now. Look at that belly and haha. He's loving this. His own tank. I wonder if we could get by putting something in there. Maybe like zebra danios, something to swim around. They're aggressive puffer though. But, oh, the Flourish tabs are on sale. So, there's some sales going on. 20% off on the bulk rock. So, alright. Oh, thanks for, hey, Tom. Hope all is well. Oh, let's see. Setting up that 33 today to move pleco breeders to cut off new size of the tank to cut off size of babies. Good morning, Tom. Yep. I think that's it. Any questions? You got like 2 seconds. What was my other rants? Delgado, you're still an a-hole that left that bad review. Oh, Facebook scammers. So, I don't know if I said this on Tuesday. The marketplace and Facebook sucks anyway, but there's so many scammers. So this guy's advertising in the local area, whatever, roofer, handyman, this, that, whatever. Then he came and I was like, this roof on this Kwanzaa hut, I've been trying to get done for a handful of years. No success. Nobody's kind of want to touch it because they don't know what to do with it. They don't, it's not a regular roof. So, yeah, he was, they're all talk big game, whatever, and then he's like, oh, I can't do this. I have a friend that probably could do this. He has a friend come out. They tried get me this. He wouldn't even do this. He would do the top part where the wood needs replaced. They built it up. My thought was they did that to keep the snow from building up at the peak of the dome, this Kwanzaa hut, whatever, so it deflects down. And then there's a little rubber roof in the back part of the building. So he's trying to get me to agree to like $650 to $750 to patch the back thing. He's got the best stuff in the world, he says, and he's got this Mitt, and he puts a screen. And like, I don't even, not even up there to see, and I'm just going to tell you, yeah, no. That was last Thursday when I was getting ready to go teach sparring. So, stay away from some of these people. There's just, contractors are some of the worst things in the world now. Can't trust hardly any of them. They don't return calls, no nothing. Oh, here's one. I wrote it down because I'm like, so much stuff happens between Tuesday to Saturday and every day. I get a boatload of people always questioning what I have in stock. I've talked about this before. How many, how big, how much, this and that. I'm hardly here. I'm not here at the shop much, other than like I come in the mornings before going out and doing maintenance, and I work the hatcheries. We're been short-handed all pretty much summer, so I've been doing actually more work. I'm trying to do less work, and I'm doing more work. And my son helps do wire changes, so he's supposed to come today. We got to do H1 today, and I still got to clean up before I get this guy and his son doing the YouTube show Tuesday. Yeah, I can't. It's hard. I don't know. That's why I keep telling people just call the store or stop up. I know if you're not local, I get it. I understand it. Especially with gas prices, you don't want to drive. But they're down. 50 cents. Before you make an hour drive or more, or something like that. It's so funny. People like, I live far away, and before I drive, I'm like, well, where are you at? North Ridgeville. What? That's 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. And they act like they live in Alabama or something. And I usually, when people say that, I say, well, I had a guy drive from Colorado once to buy 3 fish, 24 hours each way. So, I don't want to hear you whining. But, yeah, it's very tough. If I know, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'm going to be like, before you come up here, call the store and ask the guys, because they're here, 6 days, 5 days a week. I'm in and out. So, or I need to push this, as you guys most of the time know, most of you, well, you're here, it's, I'm here Tuesdays and Saturday mornings doing the show. and somebody asks, then I'll be like, oh, I think so, and then go and look, and that's why I remember the guy asking yesterday about exotic plecos. So I think he's coming today, so because he had to work yesterday. I didn't have a lot. I know the Green Phantom sold. I don't know if the Blue Cobalts are still over there. The 240 Vampires, the 129s are still over there. The 91s, I think. So not a whole lot. That had to be a different order another time. I got all that community stuff coming Monday. Another cichlid order. Some different cichlids coming in. What else? Oh, I got the Victorian ruby green. Always like those. I think they're coming. I don't always know what I'm getting. I try to get verification before it comes so I can prepare tanks. And then Friday, probably have another good size African order, more peacocks, haps, small stuff. I'm hoping I have some medium large yellow labs. We have some over here we're selling now. We're not going back into the maintenance count, I don't think. We're putting different fish in. Although the old guy was kind of not happy. Like, these are small fish. Where's the big fish? They'll grow just like the ones that were in there. So I got to put something a little bit bigger in there, or he's going to be mad at me. I'll end up in a casket. Speaking of, Marineland sucks, Spectrum sucks. They're screwing me over as usual. Hopefully they don't screw over this client. Selling defective product. So, if you ever have a problem with Marineland, Tetra, anything that's owned, Spectrum brand, which owns like a ton of shit, like Black Decker or whatever, that's owned by Raybock Battery. File a complaint with the State Attorney General's office and the Better Business Bureau. Don't put up with their shit. They try to get me to sign off. I knew before I just scanned over this thing because I'm losing my monthly maintenance with this tank that leaked at 150. So it's $175 a month plus tax. So we put a tank in, whatever, all this stuff. So it's like 3 months, and they're still not settled the claim. And then as insurance is handling it, and they ask me the same damn questions as the first rep I talked to, I'm like, well, you should have all this stuff. I sent pictures and all that. It's such, they try to make it so difficult that you give up. They're such pieces of shit. How anybody works in the industry like that and knowing that they're effing people over, bending them backwards and messing up anything and everything, their sanity and causing stress because their company they work for sucks. Piece of shit. The owner should be noosed. Yeah, it's just mind-boggling. I don't know how you go home and sleep at night. And so they're gonna send me the 1 month. I'm like, well, it's going now. It's like 3 months, and they sent me a basically sign my life away that I have no recourse ever against them again. You're signing a waiver, signing a agreement that you cannot sue them, do anything, any future cases. I knew that's what it was going to say. I'm not a damn self-made attorney anymore. And I showed him my attorney. He said, yeah, no. Tell him you'll sign whatever for this particular tank. And that's why I emailed her. I said, I'll sign once this is settled for this particular case, this tank. But I'm not signing that all other cases I can't do anything about. I have a graveyard of Marineland tanks behind my building. So, aggravating. Zebra loaches. Yes, got them. Zebra, I call them striata. They call them zebras. What's the minimum number of Congo tetras that you should put in a cichlid tank? Oh, I've missed a bunch of these. I put 5 or more. I mean, you could have a big school, but I'd say 5, the best or more, and get a better school, balanced. Yay, Tom. Yep. Mike is by the filter. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Christina is jumping on me. I'm like messing up something. I keep switching back, but my shoulders get tired. That's why I need like a drone phone that just follow me around. I don't have to do anything. Mic is by the filter. What the frick is it? Here, there's a little mute microphone. No, it's not mute. You know what? It might be, it's probably my hand. Craig's. It's probably this, maybe. I got this, these cheap things, and I stick it so I can set it down somewhere if I need to put the phone down, or before, like, people get on, I put it and have it looking at the one tank. I actually got one. What did I do with it? It's a long one, and it has like a tripod. It's actually pretty cool. I bought it on Amazon. But I buy things and I don't use them. Or I use it one time, I don't use them again, or I forget about them. I blame my age. The 50s are a sign. Oh, Lord. Oh, really? Well, I'll probably pick up this one, the Lagoon Tank. It's bubbling away. Oh, my back just felt that bending over. I want to do more to this tank, but I don't know what. Same with this one. We threw some more tetras. I want to try to get all those angels in here, but it doesn't always work. Angels could be kind of stupid. Like that one, somebody picked out his dorsal. I like to put those red serums in there, tiger serums in there, and probably that blue Acara in there. But I don't know how that red shoulder will be, because like angels are a cichlid and they sometimes don't always get along. Oh, I might get Festivum. I see them on a list, maybe. We'll see. So, alright, I gotta get going. Y'all, thanks for hanging out. Whoa. Kids at 50? More power to you. I'm 53. So, I want to try to retire at 55. Semi-retire. I don't know. Trying to work smarter, not harder, but it seems backwards now. Seems like I'm working harder than ever. And that's the thing. The bigger you get, the more stuff you have. It's like redoing that rack over there. Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. 38 tanks. I mean, I got a bunch of them already down. James, for adults, I mean, if you only had 5, 6, 7 and a 20 long, be fine. 29, add more. I'd say 55 would be more appreciated. Really? Good for him. I'm not ready to stay home. There's a lot of projects at home, just like that, redoing that rack over there. My koi pond, landscape. My garage is like, foundation like cracked, the cement. I don't know, it's endless. With having 2 buildings, the roof problems here. I need tut pointing down at that building over there. I need some painting done. So anyway, it's looking, nobody seems to be looking for work or wanting to work or need to work. I don't know. So I have some projects need done. I had to order a new camera. One of my surveillance cameras out, so that's coming. It's always something. I need a break. I need to be in like Africa or South America or Australia, or a cruise ship off far, far, far away. I don't know how to think about these problems. I can think about them, and there's nothing I can do when I'm like far, far away. So, alright, I gotta go. My dog's driving my guys nuts. He thinks it's playtime when they come in. So, everybody take care. We're open 11 to 5 today. Hope to see you. If we don't, check in the next one. See you Tuesday. I'm out. Bye.